Hello and welcome everyone. So in this video, we would understand how we used to send different messages in a payment flow, especially this particular scenario is where the bank has already sent the notification to receive to its account servicing institution, and the amount or the fund will be received from the debitor agent, or call it as ordering institution. And how it works, we'll understand. First, we'll take an example of our MTs, and then we'll compare it with our respective ISO 222 messaging. So let's get started. So as you can see in this picture, ANZ Bank, which is in New Zealand, has informed Commonwealth Bank of Australia by sending MT210, which is notification to receive message, saying that, hey, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, I have an account with you, which is a Nostro account, we call it as, and that account will be funded with some amount, which you would be receiving from Citi US via the intermediary institution, Westpac, Australia. So this is what the information would be passed in the MT210, which is called as notification to receive. And then it will be sent just 1 or 2 days prior, or just before the original payment comes in. It can be 1 or 2 days prior. So all those information would be there, and when is the expected date, those information would be also available in this MT208 notification to receive. This will be the step one. Same way, and after that, Citi US and will transfer make the payment. All right, since it doesn't have the Nostro account directly with this Commonwealth Bank of Australia, what it will do is it will use its currency correspondent, and then it will send out this payment. And MT202 is what they will send it. And on sending this MT202, Westpac does its validation. What are those validation? If you want to understand those, you can join the Swift payment course. In that case, if you want to learn in depth about this MTs related and the payment flows related, you can join those, and you'll get to know about what all happens at all those bank levels, all those validations, account posting, what are the different account posting that happens, debit, credit, like, and then related to the payment, what all those validation that takes place, message level validation, all those will be has been discussed in the Swift payment course, and also in our ISO 222 migration course if you are walking into this ISO 222 migration. Coming back to our business scenario, this is quite often used scenario where the banks would send out to its account servicing institution, mentioning that you would receive so and so much of fund from so and so bank and via which all intermediate institutions. So it will send out the MT202, and in return they will send out the MT900, that is debited advice of the account which has been debited, that is an Nostro account. And 299 or 298, as per the bilateral agreement, they will send out the status of the message. And same way, the intermediate institution will send out this MT202, and in return they will receive MT900 and MT298, MT900 for the debit advice, and MT298 for MT298 or 299 is for status. And end of the day, they will send out this account statement report, whether they can use MT940 or 950. That is altogether bank-to-bank bilateral agreement. This is what your end-to-end flow of your notification to receive, financial institution to financial institution fund transfer payment scenario. And same thing, if you go and understand in terms of the ISO 222, working concept remains same. The business flow remains same, only the messaging will change. And if you want to learn about this messaging, then you can join our ISO 222 migration program. You can purchase those programs. I'll explain about both the programs if you are interested. So the same scenario, the messages are changed from the MTs to the ISO 222 format. So notification to receive, if you see this, ANZ Bank has sent this CAM 057, which is same of the MT210. CAM 054 is credit advice. This has sent credit advice, and at the end of the day, this particular bank, since it owns the account of ANZ Bank, will send this account statement report, which is CAM 053, equivalent to that of 5950940, based on what they have bilaterally agreed. Similarly, this end of the day, CAM 053 account statement report will be sent out to all those institutions of which it bears the account. MT202 equivalent is your backstage 9, and status is your backstage 2. This is the end-to-end flow. And if you want to understand, this is just the basic high-level insight I have given. But in my course, ISO 2022 migration, you would get to know not only this, there are almost 25 scenarios, business scenarios, where it is covered. And this is like, day-to-day payment related or the business related use cases, or call it as business payment scenarios. That is covered in this ISO 222 migration program as well. And not limited to that, it has very extensive, in-depth details about all those payments. I'll just go through those to make it easier for you. So we have this two upfront course, that is where you will receive all those videos and all the necessary reference documents needed for it. So one you already know by this time, which is quite popular, that is Swift Payment Course Program, which costs international rupees 5,000. This will have almost 20 plus hours of course videos, where you will get to learn about payments from the basics, and then you learn the business use cases, and then you'll understand all those MT1 categories, 2 categories, 9 categories, a lot more information available. If you want to know about this Swift payment course, just drop an email, or you can watch out other videos which is available in this playlist to learn more about this. There is a syllabus also shared in the videos, you can refer to it. So this is most purchased one, and this has been from quite a while. If you're all new, or if you are there and if you want to switch into this new organization, then it's good to start with. And then we have an ISO 2022 migration program, which is launched just a week back, and it has been I have been getting a terrific response from all those payment learners, or those who wanted to switch to a new organization. So it has, I'm pretty much sure, and I'm quite confident this is going to be very profitable or benefitable to you. And this is going to be for sure in use for your current project, or if you want to switch it, or if you have knowledge into the payments domain, or at least for the Swift MT related payments or business flows, then you are good to go with this ISO 2022 migration. That is why I say this is for a little advanced level. And if you are good with this Swift payment course, then you can go with this ISO 2022 migration program. And there are a lot of opportunities worldwide, trust me. This is a golden period for all those payment learners, all those who are working through payments. It is a golden period for them to switch and make good money. So I have already gone through this ISO 2022 migration program. The cost is very minimal. That's 10,000. You'll get 20 plus hours of course video, and the course are quite extensive. Not only that, you get this MT2MX translator free of cost in this, just within this 10,000 itself, which I generally charge 5,000 international rupees for this 4 translator from MT101 to MX, Painter 01, MT103 to MX Backstage 08, MT202 to MX Backstage 9, MT202 cover to MX Backstage 9 cover. Not only that, you will also receive this reference documents. And on this, I have already made a video, and almost 30 minutes video I have already made. If you want to learn more about this ISO 2022 migration program related information, what are the syllabus you are going to get, what are the different contents which you are going to get, how is it going to make it profitable for you, or going to help you out in figuring out new jobs into ISO 22 to prepare yourself. All those information has been already provided in the other videos. So this is how your ISO 2022 syllabus looks like. This is a very exhaustive course, almost 20 plus hours of videos, and it took me almost 3.5 months to prepare that, because I just wanted to deliver the best of my knowledge, and has come out of my experience. So to utilize this and just grasp this opportunity, this is the golden period, as I'm saying. This is the best period for all those payment learners, or those who are into payment, to switch an organization. The world needs ISO 2022 resources in terms of product owner, and mostly into business analysts, I would say. Business analysts are in high demand. If you just Google search ISO 2020 or 22, you will get a lot of jobs all over the world. All the countries' high value payment system is also moving into ISO 20 or 22. Utilize this. And now, okay, this is all what I wanted to discuss about. If you want to learn about or get more information on this programs, you can always email us at swiftpaymentguru@gmail.com. I'll spell it out. That is SWIFTPAYMENTGURU@gmail.com. And all the best for your future.